Culturally relevant pedagogy was introduced by Dr. Gloria Ladson Billings about 20 years ago as a way to encourage student achievement by including cultural references that they could relate to in the classroom. The purpose is to ensure that all students feel respected and validated, which in turn would increase their chances of being academically and emotionally successful. For me, this starts with making a connection with students. It's important to use your time with them to get to know them and allow them to know a little bit about you. The next step is to be sure to incorporate things you learn about them into your lessons and daily interactions. For example, I'm doing a lesson on the Declaration of Independence for social studies, and we're talking about the preamble and breaking it down, what it means. And I asked the students if they could rewrite it in their own words or describe what it meant in their own words, the way they would describe it to a younger sibling or cousin, because I know that a lot of my students are in households with blended families and younger children that they are sometimes responsible for babysitting. And they are very proud of, taking care of these younger siblings, and they take it very seriously. So I know that they would make a connection with what we're discussing if it was something they thought they might have to later tell their younger siblings. Background knowledge is an extremely important way for people, especially children, to grasp new information. Students of color and other underrepresented populations have distinct cultural backgrounds that influence how they learn. Tapping into that gives us an advantage to create an environment that incorporates the diversity and experience of all of our students. In my classroom, I love to open the floor to discuss things that are important to students and model how to listen and respect the opinions of others. And that way it, sets the tone for how we can approach difficult topics or, things that we may not understand or know more about. And I also make sure to make sure there are items around the classroom that represent them, photos or cultural things that mean something to them, not just for Hispanic Heritage Month or Black History Month, but all year round. I let them put things up that are important to their culture. Working in an area that is low income and primarily African American, I think it's really important to show my students that there's a really big world out there and that they have what it takes to change it.